everybody, welcome back to another episode of YouTubers Life, Cooking with Julie. And we've got a recipe on the way up. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. Our biggest goal is to get into an apartment. We need $160. We can do that anytime, but I'd like to get just a little bit more, as well as rested and all the wonderful things we need to do. We're going to go with that new card there and check on our cards. So we've got plenty of happy intro cards. Glad I didn't pick that one. Transition cards we're all set on. Body cards, there's another happy. And final credits, that gives us another one of the many that we need to have. So let's go do a little more work real quick here. Wash the cars. Earn enough money that we've got a backup, because we're going to need $80 in the bank. So we really need to get to $2,400. So we'll do that one more time, I think. This time we'll shine some shoes. And there's our cooking tips. And oh, look at that. More and more money. So we're real close there, I think, that we could do that. Yeah, I know. We would love other stuff. Here's where Mom gets mad at us. We'll use 4K. Oh. See comments on the spaghetti mixing bowl suits at rest. Okay. Interesting. I really don't want that intro clip, but we're going to need it, so. And then the music intro clip, and then that'll be all the clips we've earned. Maybe. Actually, nope. I think there was one more we hadn't gotten up yet, right? Okay, so we're all good there, I suppose. Let's get some sleep, because we're not going to have time to in the new home. And let's change houses. Here's our big moment. We moved into a new home, gotten away from Mom. We found out we reached 50,000 subscribers when we made our living in this room. So now we have a roommate to deal with, but that's okay. We can also study courses. But you also have to feed yourself. So let's open and eat a sandwich quick. Blah, blah, blah. That's why I didn't leave myself hungry or worried about eating at Mom's. Okay, so let's left click on the fridge, select buy food. Remember, we have to leave $80 in. Okay, as long as the number there is black, we've got enough money for next month's rent. So we can do all of that. So our new goal available is to get to 50,000 subscribers. This is going to take a little bit of time to do a cooking tips friends, the friends of your friends, and an online chat. So what we need to do is make a new friend. So we need to go into our acquaintances group. do a little chatting. Doing online chatting is another one of our goals that will get us some points very quickly. Alright, now that means that he falls into the acquaintances category. We'll chat again here. These are the things to do to keep your people up. Your people skills up, and by keeping your people skills up, you'll allow you to grab collaborators and do these wonderful things. Okay. I guess it's time to make a new video. We certainly don't have enough money to and with 17 light bulbs, we're in fairly decent shape. Plus, we only have 4 spots, so we can do about 4. You get an ingredient wrong. Off-topic comment. It's good, that'll come up for us next time. Definitely going to use soft focus and grade the color and process it, and then we have a 100 interest. That's good. A 117 score, even better. Stirring, boiling, and roasting have all gone up. Publish that bad boy. Notice we have our friend here. Can't hire collaborators yet, but keep the sociable relationship going on. And let's take a look at some of the courses we have available. Photography, computer knowledge is probably a good thing to have. Why? Simply put, we're going to need that to repair our computer. In the meantime, we'll go back to work, take a job as an event hostess. This will allow us to take the course, because we still need, remember, money for rent next month here. Yep, go to sleep. And you can see this improves your scores for all these wonderful things, but the basic computer knowledge is going to be invaluable here, just so that we don't have to call for $20 each time the computer goes haywire. Eventually it will go haywire enough that you have to buy a new one or get the next level of computing stuff up, and we'll do that eventually. But right now, we'll speed through this. And as we wrap it up, there we go. We've got our basic computer knowledge. All right.
Woo!
And we'll move over. Have a sandwich, get some sleep. We made $8.23 on our last video. Excellent. New video type has been unlocked. We're starting to have some fans in need of sharing my moments with them. Get in front of the camera and share your thoughts. You can do it at any event, sleeping by clicking on yourself. Ooh, isn't that nice? She still snores. Sure, let's talk. New cards and all sorts of new things. We haven't got any new cooking skills just yet, though. Veggie, healthy, and creative videos, meat lovers, pasta lovers, and passion cupcake videos, I think may be the way to go. Okay. So we've got to select a couple of spaghettis. And then we'll work on a new recipe, shall we? Let's see what ingredients we have. Okay, we've got 4 beef loins, a pork loin, and 2 mushrooms, a spaghetti, a couple of spaghettis, a couple of rice, and a chicken egg. What's the upgrade cost on our new table? New prep areas would be starter knife, mixing bowl, molecular cook, cooking table, small skillet, small pot, Mom's microwave, and chef's tables would allow us to get a burner.
Huh?
Okay, beef loin lasagna and a sauce of black pepper using a mixing bowl. Unfortunately, I don't have the lasagna ability to get lasagna just yet. We're not going to do that right now because I have to repair my computer. Now you see why we took that. Sure, just let me repair the computer first, Abby. So let's create a recipe for meat lovers. Yeah, meat lovers. So let's do some beef loin with spaghetti. Not really a meat lovers, but you never know. And we'll call it beefy spaghetti. Beefy spaghetti. Yeah, just beefy spaghetti, I guess. Let's do some eating quickly on our own so we can get the maximum number of... We'll do a salad. Sleep, and then make our Beefy spaghetti. We're going to explain the recipe. It's a meat lover, so we're going to use a starter knife, and Mum's microwave is going to be the unfortunate, should we say, progenitor of our next dish. Didn't have a choice. Okay, get an ingredient wrong, off-topic comment. Use as many of those light bulbs as possible. Your plating is very original. There you go. And now we'll put them together and then go out and make some money. One more time, folks. And as you can see, the more we fix our computer, the less well it runs. So we don't have 10 points at the end any longer. And we'll talk after the event, or after our work, I should say, where we can get enough money to make sure we're good for next month. Let's go ahead and edit those cards in so that we are ready to go with those. Sometimes you just have to drop everything you're going to do, right? Okay, cooking beef loin lasagna in a sauce of black pepper in a mixing bowl. No, I cannot take it. I do not have that yet. But we're going to get a cooking tips video out in just a few minutes here. After we eat some bread, because, you know, that's free. Alright, let's go to the party, I guess. And it's a disco. Great. But this could be interesting. We could also film ourselves doing this. Another way to gain some interesting momentum. But let's see what these special Sure. A necklace, get a date with any character.
Nada.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. A lot of people eating and drinking in this game all the time. You hear them, right? The idea being to take some time to make some friends or get at least acquaintances here. Oven for your desserts. Yeah, see? Great, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. There ain't no way I'm getting a date with anybody else in here, that's for certain. No thank you. What we are going to do is do a new video. Beefy spaghetti with cooking tips, starter knife, and Mom's microwave. Clean off that chef's table and get the start going. And we can go get that pushed together. We made $7 whole on Beefy Spaghetti number 1. Not real great matchups here, but we do what we have to do, right? $100 interest, a 215 score. Ought to get us a few more viewers. It does get us a new card. Fix the... Kills me time-wise, but it does give me... And a formal greeting card. Yeah, we're gonna worry about Mom's microwave. Unfortunately, until we earn enough money to, we could start promoting our videos.
Woo!
is what I'm going to do here. Then we're going to go out and work enough money to actually afford to pay for that. As you can see, this is our expense charge. We do have the $80 a month apartment. We need to start making enough money quickly off of our videos. Let's see what's trending here. Have to be. Let's see what it's going to cost us to get a new chef's table with a burner. Is $150. So we're looking at yeah, $320 just to get a new burning table. And I think we're going to have to do another video in the meantime. Probably buy some more ingredients and all that wonderful thing. That's something that I have not figured out. Do I want to talk? Sure, J-Mom. We'll chat for a minute before I go to bed. One thing this game sometimes does is give everything to me in Spanish, I think, and that's when you're not at home and you try to click on one of the to clear one of the tasks. And we'll let her sleep, and I think with that, I think we're going to call this. Let's take a let's take a look. What has he got here? Chicken egg tartare with mushroom herb that a grandma taught you. That's wonderful. If I had all right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's eat up. Okay, so we need to do an explain video on this. This will allow us at least to get enough money to do what we need to do with it, I suppose. The ingredient mix shows good color. Of course we're going to be happy and get double. You're going to stop the camera. Kick the boy off. Okay. More importantly, this will get us the money we need. But I guess we'll have to wait for that for next time. See, you thought I was going to leave, but I didn't. Well, this time after she eats, we're really going to leave it. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we're going to call it a day. This has been Battery H. I hope to see you the next time when we find out if our chicken laid an egg. Until then, have a great day, everyone, and have a good day cooking.